Let's welcome Kaohsiung Municipal, Shenzhen Senior High School, and Osaka Higashi Senior High Schools, Japan.
The next thing, please go to the back of the stage and get ready. Hello, we are from Shenzhen Senior High School.
We are from Osaka Higashi High School.
Our project title is Don't Put a Label on Me.
Hey Sally, why don't you so happy? I bet you have fallen in love with someone.
Oh yes, you are right. I have a crush on a Japanese boy that I met on the internet, and I want to marry him.
What? You want to marry a Japanese boy? But I heard that Japanese mother can only stay at home, and they have to do all the housework, prepare meals, and take care of their family.
I have also heard that too. Most of the Japanese mothers don't go to work, and taking care of their lives is the most important thing in their lives.
In addition,
Really? But I think I can do it. I can do everything to marry my Prince Charming.
Most of the Japanese eat sushi in a TV show. I bet they have sushi for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Do you think you can do that?
in addition, every Japanese like to watch anime.
I'm not interested in anime, and I never read any comic books, and I don't like cosplay either.
Wow, that would be a problem. And as for another problem, whenever a girl sees something cute, they always say,
Hey, kawaii! I guess I have to give up my dream.
Is that the impression you have for Japanese?
Then you must be wrong. Let us explain to you one by one.
We hold this stereotype probably because of the Japanese TV dramas.
Such as 似てるはずだが役に立つお悪政府の見た
Let us look at the result of the survey published by the Ministry of Labor. In 2003, there are less than 55% of working mothers in Japan.
However, in 2017, over 70% of mothers still keep their jobs after they got married.
We have also done a survey among our Japanese friends, and the result shows that around 80% of their mothers have a job. That's right. So this stereotype might be true in the past, but it does not show the society nowadays completely.
Secondly, do all Japanese eat sushi every day?
Many foreigners might think that Japanese eat sushi for all meals. I can totally understand why this happens, because it is easy to prepare, so maybe that's the reason.
But check this out. In fact, they don't eat so many sushi as we think. Only 88% of people eat sushi once a week.
I think sushi is one of the features of Japan, just like Taiwan is known for its stinky tofu. But do Taiwanese eat stinky tofu every day?
Good question. Now, let's make a quick survey. Raise your hand if you eat stinky tofu every day. Well, I think the answer is obvious.
Thirdly, do all Japanese like anime and cosplay?
I know that many people learn Japanese culture from anime comes from.
However, please take a look at the charts. Based on our survey, we can see that although some of us love them so much, not everyone is crazy for them. There are even some people hate them.
Therefore, I think it is not reasonable to say that all Japanese like to watch anime and cosplay. When it comes to culture, it is very dangerous to generalize what you have heard.
And our project title, Don't Throw a Label on Me, focuses on the stereotype problem during intercultural exchange.
We usually understand the culture of other countries through movies, news, and social media, which can easily lead to common stereotypes.
For example, we understand Japanese culture through diverse cartoons, and we learn many things about India through Bollywood movies.
In fact, many things are not so emerging. At those times, we judge others based on our stereotype and put a label on others before we truly understand them.
Just like the example in our presentation, we put so many labels on our Japanese friends, and it causes unnecessary misunderstanding.
And fortunately, thanks to all the intercultural exchange activities such as ASEP, it provides us great opportunities to interact with people all over the world and broaden our horizons.
During our preparation, we discussed the stereotypes with our Japanese friends and clarified our curiosity of the impression that we have for Japanese. We have truly experienced a wonderful time of the intercultural exchange, and we have learned that never put a label on others before we know them personally.
So, Celine, do you still want to marry your Japanese Prince Charming?
Yes, I want to move to Japan to explore more about different culture. Wow, thank you for your listening. Now it is the Q&A section. Does anyone have any questions?
What are your motivations to do the project about the cultural stereotypes?
Can you explain what is? Can you say that again, please?
What are your motivations to do the project about the cultural stereotypes? Motivations.
Okay. Actually, the topic of today's ASAP, this year's ASAP is
Make friends with the world.
Yeah. So you want to make a friend with someone. Before that, you can't put the label on the people, and you can't use them as you can't.
You cannot believe what you heard before
Yes.
until you get in touch with them in person.
That's right. Yeah. Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
Do you think that there will be some stereotype in Taiwan? You can make an example.
I have one. For example, some Taiwanese, when we are riding bicycle or riding scooter, we don't watch to the traffic light.
Yeah. And someone is riding a scooter and he will do something.
Okay, so I think that it's really hard to stop a stereotype because you know that there's so many people who say stop being racist, but there's still many people that are racist.
So if we cannot get in touch with other countries people in person, we also can do this on the website. There are some websites that are making different countries students out there, and we can have a chat with them online.
Yeah, or you can go to the library, borrow some book about the culture. Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
So if I live in Taiwan, but I never have chance to go abroad, so how can I know I have the wrong label on Japanese or any foreign people?
Check on the website.
Okay, thank you.
Do you think there are other ways to solve stereotype problems apart from cultural exchange program like this?
Sorry, can you speak louder?
Do you think there's other ways of solving stereotype problems instead of apart from cultural exchange program like this?
Sorry, can you speak slowly?
Okay, so do you think there are other ways to solve stereotype problems apart from cultural exchange like this?
Oh,
Like cost serving. Like cost serving, we can when we go to other countries, we can if we don't want to spend a lot of money to live in a hotel, we can go cost serving. It only costs a little of the money, and we can get in touch with the local people.
yeah, and working holiday is also a good choice. Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The time is up. Thank you for your presentation.